Imagine feeling energized, focused and ready to tackle each day with vitality. Picture your muscles feeling not just strong, but also flexible and your mind sharp and clear. This isn't a fantasy, it's the potential that lies within you when you unlock the power of magnesium. Hi everyone and welcome back to the Jaxom Talks channel. In today's video we are diving deep into a mineral that's often overlooked, but is absolutely vital for pretty much everything your body does. We're talking about the mighty mineral that is magnesium. So what exactly is magnesium, and why should you even care? Well, buckle up, because by the end of this video, you are going to want to hug a magnesium supplement. First things first, let's get a basic understanding. Magnesium is an essential mineral, meaning your body can't produce it on its own. You have to get it from your diet, and trust me, your body really needs it. We're not talking about just a little bit here and there. Magnesium is involved in over 300 enzymatic reactions in your body. Yeah, you heard that right, 300 plus. Think of enzymes as tiny little workers in your body, facilitating all sorts of chemical processes. Without magnesium, those workers will basically go on strike quicker than the French. No magnesium, no work. It's a fundamental cofactor for everything from energy production to DNA synthesis. So let's break down some of the biggies. Energy production. Magnesium is crucial for converting the food you eat into usable energy. If you're feeling sluggish, low magnesium could be a culprit. Muscle function. Have you ever had a muscle cramp? Magnesium helps your muscles contract and relax properly. Without enough, your muscles might just decide to lock up on you. Nerve function. It's essential for nerve signal transmission, basically how your brain talks to the rest of your body. Bone health. Working hand in hand with calcium and vitamin D, magnesium plays a key role in the building and maintenance of strong bones. Blood sugar control. It helps regulate insulin sensitivity, which is super important for managing blood sugar levels. Blood pressure regulation. Magnesium helps relax blood vessels, contributing to healthy blood pressure. See? It's not just one thing. It's a whole symphony of bodily functions that rely on this incredible mineral. It's like the conductor of a massive orchestra, making sure every instrument plays in tune. Now you know what it does, but here's the million-dollar question. Are you getting enough magnesium? The unfortunate truth for many of us is probably not. Modern diets, agricultural practices, and even lifestyle choices have created what many health experts call a widespread magnesium deficiency. Let's take a look at why. Soil depletion. Decades of intensive farming have depleted the magnesium content in our soils. Less magnesium in the soil means less magnesium in the plants we eat. It's simple math. Processed foods. Most processed foods are stripped of their natural nutrients, including magnesium. If your diet consists of a lot of refined grains, sugars, and junk food, you're likely missing out. Cooking methods. Boiling vegetables can cause significant magnesium loss as it leaches into the water. Medications. Certain medications, like diuretics, proton pump inhibitors, and some antibiotics, can interfere with magnesium absorption or increase its excretion. Alcohol and caffeine. Excessive consumption of alcohol and caffeine can at times also deplete magnesium levels. Stress. Chronic stress actually increases your body's requirement for magnesium. This can lead to its depletion. It's a vicious cycle. Health conditions. Conditions like Crohn's disease, celiac disease, and diabetes can impair magnesium absorption. So if you're thinking, some of those sound familiar, you're not alone. Up to 75% of Western people may not be meeting their recommended daily intake of magnesium. That's a huge number. What are the signs of low magnesium? They can be a bit subtle and often mistaken for other things, which is why it's so tricky. Muscle cramps, twitches, tremors, fatigue and weakness. Anxiety and depression, insomnia or difficulty sleeping, headaches or migraines, irregular heartbeat and high blood pressure, loss of appetite. If you're experiencing several of these, it might be worth looking into your magnesium intake. Of course, always talk to your doctor to rule out other causes, but it's definitely something to consider. Before we jump into supplements, let's talk about the best way to get your nutrients from whole, real foods. Nature provides us with some fantastic magnesium sources. Here are some of the top contenders. Dark leafy greens. spinach, kale, Swiss chard. These are magnesium powerhouses. Remember the chlorophyll that makes plants green? Magnesium is at the center of that molecule. Eat your greens, folks. Nuts and seeds. Almonds, cashews, pumpkin seeds, chia seeds, flax seeds, these are not just healthy fats. They're loaded with magnesium. Great for snacking or adding to salads and smoothies. Legumes, black beans, lentils, chickpeas are excellent sources of both magnesium and fiber. Whole grains, oats, quinoa, brown rice, whole wheat, unlike refined grains, they retain their nutrient-rich bran and germ. Avocado, creamy, delicious, and a good source of magnesium. Dark chocolate. Yes, good news for chocolate lovers. Dark chocolate with at least 70% cocoa contains a decent amount of magnesium. Just don't go overboard. Fatty fish, salmon, mackerel, they also offer a good amount of magnesium. Aim to incorporate a variety of these foods into your daily diet. A handful of almonds, a big spinach salad, some black beans with dinner, it all adds up. Even with a super healthy diet, many people still find it challenging to get adequate magnesium, especially given the soil depletion and other factors we discussed. So is there a requirement to supplement? For many, the answer is yes. A magnesium supplement can be incredibly beneficial. But, and this is a big but, not all magnesium supplements are created equal. This is where it gets a little tricky, so pay attention. There are different forms of magnesium, and they have different bioavailability, how well your body absorbs it, and different primary uses. Magnesium citrate. This is one of the most common and well-absorbed forms. It's often used for general supplementation, and it also has a mild laxative effect, so it can be helpful for occasional constipation. Magnesium glycinate bisglycinate. Highly bioavailable and generally considered very gentle on the stomach. It's often recommended for those seeking magnesium's calming effects, muscle relaxation, and sleep support, as the glycine component is also calming. This is less likely to cause digestive upset. Magnesium L-threonate, this form, is unique because it's believed to be particularly good at crossing the blood-brain barrier. It's often used for cognitive enhancement, memory, and brain health. Magnesium malate, often recommended for energy production and muscle pain, especially for those with fibromyalgia or chronic fatigue syndrome. The malic acid is involved in energy cycles. Magnesium oxide, this is often found in cheaper supplements. It has poor bioavailability, meaning your body doesn't absorb much of it, and it's mainly used as a laxative. Not ideal for addressing a deficiency. Magnesium sulfate or Epsom salts. This is used externally for baths. It's excellent for muscle relaxation and soaking, as magnesium can be absorbed transdermally through the skin. Great for a relaxing bath after a tough workout. Important considerations if you are considering supplementing. Dosage. The recommended dietary allowance for adults is around 310 to 420 milligrams per day, depending on age and gender. However, therapeutic doses can vary greatly. Always start with a lower dose and gradually increase if needed. Timing. Magnesium can be taken with or without food. Some people prefer to take it in the evening due to its relaxing properties. Interactions. Magnesium can interact with some medications, so if you're on anything, check with your doctor or pharmacist. Side effects. The most common side effect is digestive upset, particularly diarrhea, especially with forms like magnesium oxide or if you take too much. If this happens, lower your dose or try a different form like glycinate. Talk to your doctor. Seriously, I can't stress this enough. Before starting any new supplement, and especially if you have underlying health conditions or are pregnant, chat with your healthcare provider. They can help you determine if a supplement is right for you and what form and dosage would be best. As you can see, magnesium is one of the most impactful supplements for overall well-being. It's truly an unsung hero. So, to recap on what we have covered. Magnesium is involved in over 300 vital bodily functions. Many of us are deficient due to diet and lifestyle. Prioritize magnesium-rich foods like leafy greens, nuts, seeds, and whole grains. If needed, consider supplementing, but choose the right form for your needs. Glycinate, citrate, L-threonate, and malate are generally good choices. Always consult your doctor before starting supplements. Your body is a complex machine, and magnesium is a crucial cog in its smooth operation. Take control of your wellness journey. Give it the support it needs, and you might just be surprised by the positive changes you experience. What are your experiences with magnesium? Have you noticed a difference? Let me know in the comments below. And if you found this video helpful, hit that like button, subscribe and ring that notification bell so you don't miss out. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Stay healthy.